Welcome back to Retro Bytes. And what have we got here? It's another IBM Thinkpad, only it's disgusting, broken, scratched, and just otherwise gross. I have to go through this kind of hinge ritual just to get the thing to open, and it's not good. And you know, honestly, I don't even know if this thing works at all because I've never had a power cord for it, but you know, on eBay just last week I finally found the 4-pin 20-volt power that this laptop takes. So you know, I wanted to pull it out, fire it up, and see if it works, and well, let's find out. So there's a good sign. I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, it is coming on. The screen is kind of broken in the bottom right corner, but that shouldn't stop us. 12 megabytes of memory. That's pretty good. Okay. See if I get a CMOS error. Whoa. 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 It's going right into Windows. Oh my goodness. It looks like the screen is black and white. Yeah, I think this is monochrome. Well, grayscale. This is remarkable. I cannot believe this. Okay, I don't have a password. So we'll just, no. Maybe it's password. Okay, well, oh, you know what? Windows 95. Yep, escape works. Cool. So I'm not making this up, but yeah, the CMOS battery still held charge. This thing is 25 years old, and it's only off by an hour and a half. That's crazy. So if this thing didn't work, I was going to throw it out, and I was going to do something else this week, but I think it works well enough for us to actually, you know, proceed and see what we can do with this thing. But first, yeah, we're going to clean it up because it's gross, and well, honestly, I'm still just amazed that the thing works. So I don't know. Let's see what it looks like after a good cleaning. So after a good bath, the ThinkPad looks really great. You know, the black and the blue is a wonderful aesthetic for this laptop, even by today's standards. So now that it's all cleaned up, let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about this ThinkPad. So this originally sold in 1993 for about $2,500. Now today's money, that's $4,400. If you wanted the color model, that was quite a bit more. Today's equivalent of about $8,200. This IBM has a 486 SLC2 processor. It's running at 50 megahertz. You could get a 120 or 160 gigabyte hard drive. Ooh, you hear me? I say gigabyte, megabyte hard drive. This one's got a 160 megabyte hard drive. The 9.5 inch display is grayscale, 800 by 600. The GPU from, I think, Western Digital, WD, yeah. It's a 90C26 with 512K of RAM, which I think will do color if we hook up a monitor. We'll find out. RAM is 4 megabytes on board, and then this one actually has an additional 8 megabyte ICD RAM card, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that was there until I took the cover off. If we remove this cover over here, we'll see a socket to add a math coprocessor, which is kind of cool. So I wanted to put some games on this laptop to showcase what it can do and how bad the LCD is for gaming. But the way that I usually do this is I remove the hard drive of a laptop and then I hook it up with a USB IDE adapter to my modern computer and copy files over. It's a lot easier than trying to do it all over floppy disks. But I couldn't get this hard drive apart without it being somewhat destructive. I took the screws out and then it looked like I could pop this plastic cover off, but it wasn't going to go anywhere unless I peeled back this sticker, and I just couldn't bring myself to do that to this hard drive because it's still working pretty well actually. So I gave up on that, and I decided I would just go for floppy disks. So I pulled out my modern ThinkPad and hooked up the USB floppy drive and started copying game files over, and well, wouldn't you know it, the floppy drive on the old ThinkPad doesn't seem to work. Well, that's utterly frustrating. Well, let's soldier on. I wanted to see if we could get color output on the VGA port of the Mac, and hooked up a monitor, and sure enough you can, which is cool. Some hope remains. This hard drive on this laptop is almost full, so surely there's some applications installed that we can show this thing off with. And yeah, I found this this menu here on the start menu. It's a bunch of applications, but they all seem to link to a network drive, I think. Either way, none of these applications seem to be installed. So I'll keep perusing. It looks like we've got Excel here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think this is the same version of Excel that I first learned in high school. Let's see if I've still got my Excel foo. Yeah, I still got it. My computer literacy class was not wasted on me. Well, that's about it for the ThinkPad 700. Realize it's kind of anticlimactic. We didn't get to play any games, but we did get to explore and relive some nostalgia. It was nice getting this thing cleaned up, but I'll probably put it away, pull it back out in 10 years, and relive some more nostalgia. Because honestly, I think that's about all this is good for. I hope you're enjoying Retro Bytes. I'll see you next time.